Have you ever wondered why some people seem to sail through life with ease, effortlessly navigating through challenges and obstacles, while others face one obstacle after another, seemingly caught in a never-ending struggle? Why some are born into wealth and privilege, enjoying the comforts and opportunities that come with it, while others struggle in poverty, fighting for basic necessities? Many believe the answer lies in the ancient principle of karma, a concept that has been revered and followed for centuries. This concept, found in various cultures and spiritual traditions, suggests that our actions have consequences, shaping not only our present lives but also our future experiences. It teaches us that what we do today can have a profound impact on our tomorrow. Karma, often described as the law of cause and effect, proposes that every action, thought, and intention creates a ripple effect, influencing the course of our lives. Just like a stone thrown into a pond, our deeds send out waves that touch everything around us. Like planting seeds in a garden, positive actions cultivate happiness and fulfillment, nurturing a life of joy and contentment, while negative actions yield suffering and hardship, creating a cycle of pain and difficulty. This principle invites us to consider the weight of our choices, recognizing that we are not merely passive recipients of fate, but active participants in shaping our own destinies. Every decision we make, every path we choose, contributes to the tapestry of our lives. In the ancient teachings of Buddhism, karma is a fundamental principle, intricately woven into the fabric of existence. It is a concept that transcends mere religious doctrine, finding resonance in the everyday lives of people across cultures and generations. It's not about punishment or reward from a divine being. It's about the natural consequences of our own actions. Every decision we make, every action we take, sets off a chain reaction that shapes our future and the world around us. Buddhism views karma as the law of cause and effect, a universal principle governing all actions and their outcomes. Just as a farmer sows seeds and reaps the harvest, our actions plant the seeds of our future experiences. This principle operates independently of any deity, functioning as an inherent law of the cosmos, much like gravity. It is an impartial force guiding the ebb and flow of life's events. Metaphysics, a branch of philosophy exploring the nature of reality, also delves into the concept of karma, often referring to it as the law of retribution. This exploration seeks to understand the deeper connections between our actions and their outcomes. This perspective emphasizes the interconnectedness of all things, suggesting that actions, like echoes, reverberate through time and space, ultimately returning to their source. The ripples we create in the pond of life spread far and wide, touching everything in their path. Therefore, understanding karma encourages us to live responsibly, acknowledging that our choices have far-reaching consequences, influencing not only our own lives but also the lives of others and the world around us. By fostering positive actions and intentions, we contribute to a more harmonious and balanced existence for all. Central to Buddhist teachings is the concept of the continuous cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. This cycle is driven by karma, where the accumulated actions of past lives determine our present circumstances and future rebirths. Imagine a wheel constantly turning, each revolution representing a new life. Our actions are like the spokes of this wheel, propelling us forward into our next existence. However, Buddhism also offers a path to liberation from this cycle. This liberation is not a heavenly destination, but a state of being, achieved by purifying our karma and extinguishing the flames of desire, hatred, and ignorance. It's like stepping off the spinning wheel of samsara and finding lasting peace. This process involves understanding the nature of karma, cultivating virtuous actions, and purifying our minds through practices like meditation and mindfulness. Every action, whether physical, verbal, or mental, carries karmic weight. This means that everything we do, say, or even think has a consequence that shapes our future experiences. Good actions, driven by compassion, generosity, and wisdom, create positive karma, also known as merit. These actions not only benefit others, but also enrich our own lives. These actions are like seeds that sprout into happiness, good health, and favorable rebirths. Just as a well-tended garden flourishes, so too do our lives when we cultivate positive actions. Think of it like planting a garden. The more care and attention you give, the more beautiful and bountiful it becomes. If you sow seeds of kindness and compassion, you'll cultivate a garden filled with joy and peace. This garden becomes a sanctuary, a place of refuge and happiness. On the other hand, negative actions fueled by greed, anger, and delusion generate negative karma. These actions create a cycle of suffering and discontent. These actions are like thorns, causing suffering for ourselves and others, leading to difficult circumstances and unfavorable rebirths. They entangle us in a web of negativity. Similarly, if you plant seeds of greed and anger, you'll end up with a garden overgrown with thorns and weeds. This neglected garden reflects a life filled with challenges and strife. Neutral actions, while not generating strong karmic results, are still part of the equation, contributing to the overall balance of our karmic account. They maintain the equilibrium, ensuring that our karmic garden remains in harmony. The effects of karma can manifest in various ways and across different lifetimes. Some karmic seeds ripen quickly, bringing immediate results in this present life. For example, a kind word offered to a stranger might lead to a moment of shared connection and joy. Others might take longer to sprout, influencing our experiences in future lives. Some karmic seeds might lie dormant for lifetimes, waiting for the right conditions to ripen. This explains why some individuals experience unexpected fortune or misfortune seemingly unrelated to their current life actions. It's like a seed buried deep within the earth, waiting for the right amount of sunlight and water to finally sprout. Buddhism offers a path to liberation from the cycle through ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. By understanding the law of karma, we can make conscious choices that lead to greater happiness and ultimately to liberation. This liberation isn't about escaping to a heavenly realm, but about freeing ourselves from the cycle of suffering. The Buddha's teachings, known as the Dharma, provide a roadmap for this journey. By following the Noble Eightfold Path, which encompasses right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, we can purify our minds and weaken the grip of karma. It's like navigating a treacherous mountain path step by step until we reach the summit of enlightenment. Metaphysics expands on the concept of karma by exploring cosmic cycles and the inheritance of karmic patterns. Just as seasons change and tides ebb and flow, the universe follows cycles of creation and destruction, expansion and contraction. Our individual lives are but a small part of this grand cosmic dance. Imagine a vast tapestry woven with threads of cause and effect. Each action, no matter how small, contributes to the intricate design of this cosmic tapestry. We inherit karmic patterns not only from our past lives, but also from our ancestors and the collective consciousness of humanity. This explains why certain families might experience recurring patterns of wealth or poverty, health or illness. It's as if we inherit a legacy, not just of material possessions, but also of karmic patterns that influence our lives. If you find our information useful, please consider donate a cup of coffee money to our PayPal account so we can produce more valuable videos. The details are in the description box. Thank you. The law of retribution emphasizes the interconnectedness of all beings. Just as a stone thrown into a pond creates ripples that spread outwards, our actions create ripples that affect not only ourselves, but also those around us in the world at large. Good deeds, like acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion, create positive ripples, bringing blessings and good fortune. These actions contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. On the other hand, evil deeds such as acts of violence, greed, and hatred create negative ripples, causing suffering and discord. These actions contribute to a world filled with pain and injustice. The choices we make, whether big or small, have the power to tip the scales towards harmony or discord. While we might be influenced by past karma, we are not prisoners of fate. Just as a gardener can transform a weed-infested plot into a flourishing garden, we too can transform our lives by cultivating positive karma and purifying negative karma. This transformation requires conscious effort and a willingness to change our ways. Accumulating virtue through good deeds, practicing repentance for past wrongdoings, and cultivating a positive mindset are essential for shifting our karmic trajectory. Feng Shui, an ancient Chinese practice, offers insights into harmonizing our living spaces to enhance positive energy flow and create a more auspicious environment. It's like adjusting the sails of a ship to navigate towards calmer waters. The concepts of karma and retribution woven into the fabric of Buddhism and metaphysics, remind us that our actions have consequences. They invite us to live with greater awareness, recognizing that our choices create ripples that extend far beyond our immediate perception. Every thought, word, and action matters. By understanding these principles and applying them in our daily lives, we can cultivate greater happiness for ourselves and contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. Remember, the power to shape our destiny lies within our own hands, and please remember to subscribe to our channel.